So we are here with Mike, Ellie's dad, and Ellie joined, I believe, 8 weeks ago. And what was Ellie struggling with when she joined the program? What was the primary reason?
Yeah, no, for us and Ellie, she wasn't really struggling with anything. It was just something that I thought would be good for her. She obviously spends so much time training on technique and skills and all that sort of stuff. And the mindset, I think, is just as important, if not more important. And so came across your program and had the introductory kind of discovery call to see if it was a good fit. And Ellie was definitely interested in it and wanted to move forward. And so, like I said, she wasn't really struggling with anything. But what I noticed pretty soon within, the first week is just the way she carried herself, not only in soccer, but also around the house and at school. She was just being more vocal, kind of positioning herself as a leader, on the field and at home and in the classroom. And so I think it just really showed her it's good to be aggressive. It's good to, be a leader. And yeah, like I said, pretty soon she started implementing that and right away noticed just a difference in her play on the field. I think like most kids, when she would get the ball, she would feel bad if she controlled it, and she has some pretty good skills. And so after really that first week, her first match after talking to you, she was controlling the ball, using her skills and technique to move past defenders. And that was something she wasn't doing before. And so we immediately noticed that at the beginning.
Nice. So yeah, she wasn't really playing in fear like most of the players that we have, but she wasn't as much of a leader on the field and taking those more 1v1s or more shots as she should have. After just a couple of weeks, she started doing that. And do you think it was hard for her to implement those techniques, those strategies?
No, I think it's very easy. I mean, the way that you have it set up between the kind of daily action items to follow along, she is actually looking forward to checking those off every day. And she always reminds me like, hey, Dad, I need to, do this, make sure you print this out or, so she was really eager to complete the tasks every day. And then just the calls, the weekly calls, I think for one, you make it easy and comfortable for her. She's always looking forward to speaking to you and your coaches. So I think that's key because it allows her to kind of be comfortable and open up about things. And your feedback, just the way you're able to provide those call feedbacks, the recaps, I think is very helpful, not only for Ellie, but for my wife and I, just to be able to see what you guys talked about. And then that way we can, kind of follow up and remind her about whatever you guys spoke about that week. And so I think it's very easy to implement. And like I said, Ellie looks forward to doing it every day and doing the weekly calls. So yeah.
And also you have at the end of this, I'll send you all the recordings so you can keep it and you can rewatch it whenever. But would you recommend it to anybody?
Yeah, no, for sure. I would definitely recommend your mindset training. For me and my wife, we were both former Division I athletes, and I think we both understand how important it is to train your mindset and the mental approach to athletics. And so even though we were kind of high level athletes, it's one thing hearing it from your mom or dad as a player versus hearing it from another coach. And so I think it's good for athletes, even if their parents are high level athletes that understand some of these concepts. I think it's important that athletes hear it from other coaches. And so, like I said, real quickly, we noticed a difference in her behavior and her performance on and off the field. And I would highly recommend your course. We've been very pleased with it and just it's been a real blessing for us. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much again.